Yes, let's make sure you click. Oh, yes. And then you, yes. Okay, let's resume.
Hi guys, DeeSims here. Welcome back to the channel, and today I bring to you another decorating video. Today we are finally completing Willy and Jazz's dream home. Y'all, I've built this house a little bit ago and it is such a big house. Like at first I didn't know what design I wanted to do. I didn't know what style I wanted to do. It just took so long to get to this final point, but I'm so freaking happy with it. This house is not fully furnished. It is partially furnished, but it is not fully furnished. This is a mansion. This is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath mansion. It is huge. So no, it is not done. I never planned on it being fully furnished when they were moving in anyway. I've gotten a lot of comments recently saying that you guys are really enjoying like moving into like move-in ready homes or like half furnished homes and like furnishing them throughout the series, which I think is nice because it gives me a little break of wondering or worrying about interiors and stuff like that. But we built this house so long ago. But again, like I said, I was dreading all these other things and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stress myself out. We'll just do it as we go. And I absolutely love this. Now, when it comes to the decorating of this house, we did a big portion of that on stream. We had a ton. Okay, we had a time, but I absolutely love the design of this house. It was hard to try to incorporate Willy and Jazz in a house because I think their styles are similar but very different at the same time. So I had to work on like favorite colors and just like general like design elements and things like that, and trying to merge them together did prove to be quite difficult, but I think we did a decent job. Something I'm very proud about in this house is the backyard area, just the outdoor living space in general. We came up with this like resort type pool situation. Now, I know a lot of people are going to ask, that circle portion of the pool is not functional. There's no way that Sims can like get in there. I tried, trust me, I've tried. I looked up tutorials. I was trying to figure out how I can make that circle pool work with just the circle. I didn't want any additional like support or landings or anything coming from it. I literally just wanted the circle, but there's no way for it to work. So we're just gonna say it is just cute decoration. I end up going with this resort style pool. I never thought it was gonna be such a huge part of the house, but it is such a huge part. And I just really like love this space. Now, right now where Willy and Jazz live, they don't really use their outdoor space like that. So I think this will be nice to have this addition where they can always be outside and they can entertain outside. And of course, with kids on the way, they'll be able to have their kids out here. And we still have a ton more space on either side of the house to like add in like playground equipment and just have like little kid areas and stuff like that. So even though we have this big pool, we still have a lot of space. And girl, I was shook because this pool is huge. Like, girl, this is a big old pool. If we was in a rags to, I mean, we are in a rags to riches, but if we was trying to figure out how much this pool costs, I would say that's like a $20,000 pool. I might be reaching, maybe like 15,000, but it's a big pool. I added in some of those little rock fountains that came with the Riviera kit, and they came out so stinking cute, and it really just adds to this whole like resort vibe. I felt like they're at the Four Seasons Orlando, period. But this is such a huge like visual point of the house that I wanted to include it because like I said, I had like over 12 hours of footage of this home between building, like literally from start to finish. I had 12 hours and I had to cut and decide what was going to be in and what was going to not be in this video. But I thought it was just as important for you guys to see how I did the pool, because I know it's going to get a lot of questions on how do you work it and how did the pools work. But the base of the pool works. That little circle portion does not. I tried to look up and see if I could find a circle jacuzzi, because that's what I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a jacuzzi where, you know, they could, you know, kind of like in real life, you can get out of the jacuzzi and jump straight into the pool. But I couldn't figure out how to do that in Sim World, so we just gonna fake it till we make it. We added in a whole bunch of different landscaping from the City of Love and the Lovestruck pack itself, and then we just keep on vibing. This is one of the huge goals that we needed for Rags to Kisses, which was to have this big villa of a house that kind of matches the aesthetic of the City of Love. And then also to have like that grown and sexy restaurant to match. We're getting there. Okay. We're progressing. This is just another big check mark on the list of things we have to do in this series. But now that we have this beautiful home, I really want to focus on Jazz and Willy, like introducing their children to the world. And yes, I keep saying children because I'm pretty sure Jazz is going to have multiples, because we've been giving sis potions, fertility drinks. I think I had her do a fertility massage. She done gone to the fertility doctor. I'm pretty sure she's having twins. I don't know what the gender, or I don't know what the quantity of babies, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be twins, because it will actually, I would be shocked if it's not, because like I said, sis was on all kinds of fertility things trying to get pregnant. She's finally pregnant. In the next episode, we're just showing up at this house. Like, we're going to start with them moving in boxes and rooms and everything. There is no more of the other house. It is going to be gone, and they're going to sell it and move in here and just start their little lives together. Because another big thing in the next episode is that we actually get to go to the doctor's appointment and meet our doctor and come up with our birthing plan and learn about the babies and how many it is. I'm hoping it's just 2. I'm pretty sure there's 2. I would be very shocked if there's only 1 baby. So yes, the kitchen is such an important part in this house because of the series. If you don't know, if you're just tuning into this video, this is for my Rags to Kisses series, and Willy is a chef. He owns a restaurant, and he's working towards like purchasing a bigger lot and, you know, designing and opening up an even bigger restaurant. So a kitchen is very important. Also, Jazz has some cooking skills too. She cooks, she do her little thing with her shop and stuff like that. Jazz is our sim that we used in our horse ranch series, and they kind of met and fell in love, and it was perfect, and I just love them so much. So the kitchen is important, and this portion that you're seeing right now is what we live streamed. Feel free to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, because we do a lot of decorating over there. I do a lot of my prep work and behind the scene things for Sims. I do a lot of that stuff on my Twitch channel because it is very time consuming, and why not, you know, have y'all around for a little company while I'm doing all this stuff. So we do a lot of stuff like this on Twitch, do a lot of decorating. We do some playing. We have a Twitch series on there that I also upload here on YouTube. So yeah, definitely check it out if you're looking for more content, more vitamin Z, all that good stuff. But I absolutely love this, y'all. And this kitchen, don't look, it may look like it's coming together real fast, but it took us a little minute. We were struggling, but we figured it out. And we ended up going for an L-shaped island. Now, I can't even tell you the last time I've done an L-shaped island. Okay, words. I can't even remember the last time I've done an L-shaped island, but it came together so freaking well. It came together so well. I just love it. I can't wait for Willy to cook in his kitchen. I can't wait for Jazz to see her big old house. And yes, I gave them a closet in their room, because the running joke with Jazz when she moved in with Willard is that she brought like 2 U-Hauls full of stuff, and majority of it was clothes and suitcases. So I definitely made sure I gave them a big enough closet and all that good stuff. So we definitely mixed some kitchens. Y'all know that's not something I normally do, but we mixed some kitchens because we saw we was going off a lot of like Pinterest boards and like photos and inspiration and stuff like that. We wanted to go with this, like, I think we ended up looking for industrial farmhouse is what we ended up going for, to mix Jazz and Willard's style. That was pretty much like that middle ground mixed in with a little bit of mid-century modern. Those are kind of the design elements we were going off of to mix both of their styles together. And it was not easy, but I think, honestly, I think the color scheme made it easier than anything. So we ended up going with this green, and then of course we add in the wood tones. We add in a lot of greenery with plants, brassy orange, burnt orange, terracotta colors, creams and whites. Of course, like, it just came together really nicely. Like, that color palette is really nice to go with. You'll see like that burnt orange I'm talking about in our little bar stools right here. And we just keep on going. Like, this grand room came together really well. Once we got that momentum and once we knew exactly what we were going to do, it came together really nicely. I can't lie. And I definitely wanted this house to be open. One thing I struggle with, I will be honest, is how big it is, because lately I've been trying to really condense my houses. I know mine is Bella Eve's new house. I've been really condensing my builds because I just find them more cozy and more like close knit when there's not as much space. So this was a little difficult for me because I've just been in that building style for a little minute where everything is kind of close to each other. So having this big mansion with all this space, I found myself like, should I break up this room? Should I add something here? So that was definitely a challenge. Moving on to this dining room. This was another big part that needed to work because y'all know we just had the Thanksgiving special in Willy's house and they didn't have enough space, but they got a whole bunch of space now. Between this and the outdoor kitchen that we do a little bit later, they have a lot of space to entertain. Y'all, we could finally have guests over and have parties. Journey is now in Rags to Kisses series as well. So we're still going to be seeing Journey and Ace and all their kids. And then Jazz and Willy's kids. And it's just going to be so cute. I just can't wait to like live in this house and have a good time with it because we still have so much to do with Willy. We still have to progress his current restaurant and then get enough money to purchase a brand new lot and build that restaurant. So I technically want him to have two. Right now, we're working at Wheelhouse, which is his like container converted restaurant. Super, super cute. I think this is a huge purchase. This is a huge purchase. I think Willy does have business funds. So if we do a upgrade or a renovation of Wheelhouse or like an addition or something, it'll definitely be coming out those building funds because this house is, I think, around $200,000. Like it is not cheap. So between Jazz's savings, she has Willy's savings and what they already had combined, you know, Willy's winning his divorce settlement that went wrong and all that kind of stuff. They have just enough money for this house, but they got to start hustling because we got some kids on the way. And y'all know the kids cost money in my game. I think like to have a baby at the hospital costs like thousands of dollars. I know people are going to ask me what mod that is. I want to say it's a Deep Indigo. One of their, I want to say small mods. It's basically where you pay to have a baby. But also I think with the realistic pregnancy mod, if you have a baby at the hospital, that costs money. Also, I think like having a midwife costs money, but I think that one goes through like your bills. So like the next time you get your bills, you'll have like a premium you have to pay or something like that. I could be wrong. It would be nice to implement like an actual hospital bill from realistic pregnancy and like you just like pay it over time or whatever. I thought that would be so cute. Like even if you was to do like maybe like some options are cheaper than like a traditional like hospital or C-section at the hospital, because you know if you was to do like a home birth, you probably would just pay for the midwife and like equipment and stuff like that. But like if you was to have a C-section at the hospital or even like a natural birth at the hospital, it would definitely cost more than the previous option. And girl, if only I could mod, if only. Looks like we're finally moving into the living room. I love that little textured pattern chair. I just think it adds so much. It's so cute. But do y'all see how it's all flowing? You see the color scheme? You see how it just feels cozy, even though it's such a big room, it still feels cozy and stuff. Y'all, that was my mission. That was my goal. Like when we was doing this on stream, we was like, this is it. This is it. So after we finished this living room, everything else I did off camera because this stream alone, I think was like 4 or 5 hours just doing this room. The luxury of having it all sped up on YouTube, like for real. But in this house, we have a lot of space for the babies and the nursery. I cannot wait to do the little nurseries. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm just so excited. I just love Willy and Jazz. I love them so much. They're my babies. We definitely have a lot more playtime with them. So don't get nervous or anything like that. We still got Rags to Kisses. We still got Barbie Legacy. We still have Mystery and all that good stuff on the channel. Naughty List Games is coming to the channel this month as well. If you don't know what Naughty List Games is, we basically take 6 people or things or events that happened in a year that deserve to be on the naughty list, and then we make them work in Santa's workshop and make us some money. That's what we do. And it's gonna be really exciting. We started doing the prep for that last night, so that is coming to the channel. It's gonna be super funny, so look out for that video as well. But y'all, I'm just gonna hush. I feel like I've been talking for a minute. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy the rest of this video, and then at the end of this I do a full walkthrough where we like go through and look through it. I already recorded that part, so because this house is too big to be putting up a whole bunch of pictures, so we just did a little walkthrough at the end. So I think that's it. Is it? Yeah. Happy holidays, D Squad.
Looking at the treetops, they're covered in snow. Listen to the laughter, yeah, everyone's home. 반짝이는 빛 속에 설레이는 이 밤. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. Children are singing, joyful music fills the air. The love all around us, I can feel it everywhere. The night for you and I, 사실도 특별한 이 밤. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. 지금 이 순간 널 위해 나 이렇게 노래할래. 따뜻한 마음으로 안아줄게. I'll be here. Jingle bells are ringing, just like this Christmas feeling. 사랑 가득한 겨울밤, it's the night before Christmas Day. 힘들고 지쳤던 지난 기억 속에 하얗고 새로운 깨끗한 눈이 내 맘속에 수북하게 쌓여졌으면 해. It's the night before Christmas, the night before Christmas. 포근하게 let it snow. It's the night before Christmas. 포근하게 let it snow. It's the night before Christmas. 지금 이 순간 널 위해 나 이렇게 노래할래. 따뜻한 마음으로 안아줄게. I'll be here. Jingle bells are ringing, just like this Christmas feeling. 사랑 가득한 겨울밤, it's the night before Christmas Day. 가득한 사랑이 이렇게 넘쳐나준다면 따뜻한 마음이 흘러 throughout the year. Jingle bells are ringing, just like this Christmas feeling. 사랑 가득한 겨울밤, it's the night before Christmas Day. It's the night before Christmas Day. It's the night before Christmas Day. Drive alone in December rain. They play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The stock is for all. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer like, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear the call. So baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear the call. So baby, let it snow. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore him. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore. Come, faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore. Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him. Come, let us adore.
Last year I thought about how things can come around.
can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
Okay, and just like that, we're done. And this house is too big for just a whole bunch of pictures, so I wanted to do a quick little walkthrough. Technically, this entire house is one floor, so this is what I want them to move into, and we're going to add stuff and grow into the house because you know Jasmine is pregnant, so we got 2 rooms here, so that should be cute. But we have this beautiful house now. So this is one of the garages, or I think it's like supposed to be like a 2 or 3 door, 3 car garage, but we're just converting it into this right now. I have no use for this space. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but maybe we'll figure it out. I did add them in like a little wine rack, and I did the same little method we used for Jazz's shop, so I thought that was kind of cute. We do have a greenhouse here, so we're going to be bringing all of their plants, and they'll be able to have a greenhouse and have fresh produce and stuff all year round. We have our laundry room here and a powder room. We also have like a little closet area. This is probably where I'm going to, when we have like the kids and all that, probably put like a little mudroom stuff in here. I think that'll be cute. This is going to serve as an office as of right now. I don't know what to put in it other than a desk and a computer, so I just kind of left that empty. We'll figure all that out when we move in. And if you have suggestions for these rooms that I'm calling such and such rooms, if you have suggestions for them, let me know in the comments because that will be amazing. So this is one of the biggest rooms we had to do, which was the grand room or the great room, which is our living room, dining room, and kitchen. And I absolutely love the hints of green in this house. It looks so good and it is just my fave. I do have to put in some ceiling tile, so I'm gonna do that before I end this video. But y'all, I absolutely love this kitchen. I love the dining room. We can sit 6 people there, and then we have this beautiful living room space. I just love it so much. Absolutely love this outdoor kitchen. Y'all, don't look at the lights. I don't understand these lights because to me they're not like the length of the light. I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But like the light hue should be longer, because if I bud these lights all the way up to the shelf, we can't even see the LED lights. So like, girl, I don't know. But I love this outdoor kitchen. We got a smoke detector here. We got our grill and more seating. And of course, over here we have a nice little area with the outdoor TV. This is a TV, but when it's off, it looks like a painting. We have a fountain and of course our big old resort style pool area. I really wanted to add it like a slide or like the little jumping thing, but it just didn't fit. But I love it. I love the waterfalls. I just love this area so freaking much. And then one of the big areas I just finished today was the bedroom. I kind of struggled a little bit because I didn't know exactly what I want to do, but I feel like it'll be so much more easier once they move in and we can like see them in the house and like put their little personal items down. As they grow, we'll add more things like pictures and things like that. I tried to leave pictures around the house as well, or I try to leave frames around the house so they can insert their pictures. Then of course we have this beautiful bathroom. So we got his and her sinks. And then we have another wet room. Those are my new favorite thing to do in bathrooms. Absolutely love them. We have 2 beautiful size of bedrooms that we'll have for the kids. And then they're also going to share their own bathroom with a tub shower combo and all that good stuff. Then we have our guest suite, which is probably going to be where we have like people who come over. This is where they will stay. And again, we'll furnish all that when we know we're going to have guests. So I really didn't want to furnish this whole house because one, it would have taken me so freaking long because it's so big. And honestly, I just really want to move them in and I'm tired of worrying about furnishing this house. I know we'll do more in the series. So this is their house. And I love this house so much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, one thing that does need a little bit of work is the upstairs. So right now we have a 3 or technically a 4 bedroom, 1, 2, 3.5 bath, right? Okay. So pretty decent, pretty nice. But then this is why this is like a 2nd story house. And that's because this is going to be like the big family area once we get up here. So, ooh, I think I do need to fix this. Okay, we're just gonna fix that. This is the family area. So all the kids, this is where they're gonna be. I think I do want to move this over slightly. Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. And then we have even more bedroom space up here. So this could be somebody's personal office. This is also a bathroom. And then this is like, girl, it's a lot of space in this house. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this area. So I think for right now, we'll just kind of hide things off like this and just work with it. See what we can do as we continue to go through the series. And of course, this is another outdoor space. This is how the backyard looks. It's very, very nice, you know, very, very nice. So we have a lot of room to add more things here. Now, all of these things are pretty much just gonna go. I just put these up there for placeholder furniture and things like that. But for the most part, this house is complete and they will be moving in. And until we furnish these rooms, I don't know, we won't really have a huge, you know, unless we have a whole bunch more kids, we don't really know what to do with all these rooms. So I'm excited to just move into the house and add all of their stuff in. I added like some little picture frames here. I absolutely love this entryway. I thought this was so cute. And I just love the aesthetic here. Like I really wanted to work with black and I really don't work with black that much. So I'm so happy I was able to incorporate it and like really still love what I was doing with it. So it just came together so nice. But yeah, I can't wait to just add more stuff and they move in. But yeah, this is pretty much the house. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like in like a blueprint form. It's really too big to get all into the frame, but you have the garage, the greenhouse. This is, I'm kind of calling this like our little mudroom area with our half bathroom and laundry room. We have our guest suite, 2 bedrooms for the kids with the bathroom they will share, the owner's bedroom with the owner's bath. And then we have our grand room, which has our kitchen, dining room, and living room. Of course, we have our outdoor kitchen and outdoor lounge area with our resort pool. And then up here, we'll have like a huge family room and they'll have like, probably do like another bedroom and bathroom up here as well and more outdoor seating. So that is pretty much this house and that wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm recording this voiceover before I even record the first voiceover, so I know I'm going to talk to y'all during it. But yes, thank you guys so much. This house will be on my Patreon very soon, so if you're looking for it, that's where you can find it. Until then, remember to stay beautiful, stay lovely, stay in the house, and have a grand day. Bye guys.